The black moon is not just a phenomenon in the sky, it is a mirror for what is already inside of you. When it rises, the world may look the same, but the energy shifts in a way that very few are prepared to face. The truth is, most people are not ready because they live too much on the surface, distracted, busy, consumed by what others demand from them. But the black moon does not care about distractions. It pierces through the noise and points directly to your inner state. It brings forward what you have been avoiding. That is why some feel uneasy, restless, or even fearful during this time. It is not the black moon that creates this fear. It is you, and it is the shadow that you carry. You see, the black moon has always been seen as a moment of mystery, sometimes danger, sometimes renewal. But what it really represents is energy stripped bare of illusions. It is intensity without a mask. When you feel unsettled during this time, it is only because you are face to face with yourself, without filters, without excuses. And that confrontation is not comfortable, but it is necessary. Without it, you remain asleep, repeating the same mistakes, walking in circles. With it, you are given the rare chance to wake up and step beyond your own limitations. Energy intensifies in moments like this. It magnifies the smallest thought, the smallest feeling, and sends it back to you like an echo. If you are filled with negativity, it grows. If you are filled with clarity, it grows too. That is why you must be very careful of what you allow to live inside of you when the black moon arrives. You must protect your inner space as you would protect your home. You would not allow a thief to enter your house. In the same way, do not allow doubt, anger, and self-sabotage to enter your mind and spirit during this time. Many people will chase the mystery of the black moon as if it is something external. They will look to the sky and try to find meaning there. But meaning is not above you, it is within you. The black moon is only a signal, a reminder to look deeper into your own patterns. Where are you wasting your energy? Where are you betraying yourself? Where are you living smaller than you know you are capable of? These are the questions you must face. And the answers are not always pleasant. They can hurt. They can shake you. But they can also free you. If you treat the black moon as a warning, you miss the gift. If you treat it as an invitation, you receive strength. This strength does not come from the outside. It comes when you decide to face what is hidden in your shadows. When you stop running from your own truth. The black moon is not asking you to be afraid. It is asking you to wake up, to become conscious, to stop numbing yourself with distractions that leave you empty and restless. On August 22nd and 23rd, the black moon will touch everyone. No one escapes this energy. But how it touches you depends on you. If you enter these days with awareness, you can use the intensity to sharpen your clarity and discipline. If you enter them blindly, you will be thrown around by your own negativity. That is the difference. It is not fate. It is choice. You always have the choice. Some will feel heavy. Some will feel confused. Some will feel powerful. The same event, but different experiences. Because energy only reflects what is already there. You cannot cheat it. You cannot pretend. You cannot fake peace if your inner world is in chaos. The black moon exposes the truth, and that truth is the starting point for your growth. The question is, are you ready to face it? Are you ready to see what is behind your own mask? Are you ready to stop blaming others and instead take full responsibility for your inner state? This is the true demand of the black moon. It is not about rituals, not about superstitions, not about fearing the unknown. It is about courage. The courage to step into your own shadows and transform them into strength. This is why you must not waste this time. Many will continue with their habits, scrolling endlessly, running from silence, numbing themselves with things that weaken the spirit. But if you are serious about your growth, you must do the opposite. You must choose stillness. You must choose reflection. You must choose to hold yourself accountable for what lives within you. Then and only then will the black moon become your ally. Understand this clearly. The black moon is not against you. It is for you. but it will not flatter you. It will not comfort you. It will confront you with your truth, because only truth can set you free. If you resist, it feels like pain. If you accept, it becomes power. The choice is yours, and the choice will shape how these days unfold for you. So, when the black moon rises, do not run. Do not fear. Do not waste the gift by drowning in distractions. Stand still. Look within. See what it shows you. And take the step that you have been avoiding for too long. That step may be small, but in the presence of this energy, even the smallest step can shift the entire path of your life. That is the power of the black moon. It is not in the sky. It is in you. The black moon does not only show the mystery of the night sky, it shows the hidden mystery of your own mind. During this time, shadows rise. They are not shadows outside, they are shadows within. The thoughts you avoid, the feelings you suppress, the fears you deny, these do not disappear. They live in silence, waiting for the right moment to surface. The black moon is that moment. It pulls the hidden into the light. That is why so many people feel uneasy when this energy arrives. They do not understand why old memories, old pains, old patterns suddenly feel alive again. They believe something outside is disturbing them, but in truth, it is the black moon pressing against what is buried deep inside. What you refuse to face controls you. What you deny becomes your master. When shadows rise, most people run. They numb themselves with distractions, or they push the darkness down even further, pretending it does not exist. But nothing that is hidden truly disappears. It only grows stronger in silence. And when it grows stronger, it drains you without you even knowing. This is why people feel heavy without reason, restless without explanation. They are carrying shadows they never dared to face. The black moon is not here to destroy you. It is here to reveal you. It is here to open a door you have been too afraid to open. Behind that door are the parts of yourself you do not want to see, the anger you carry from the past, the guilt you try to bury, the insecurities that whisper you are not enough. These are the shadows, and they will rise now because this is the energy of the black moon. It refuses to let you lie to yourself any longer. Do not fear the shadows. They are not your enemies. They are teachers disguised as darkness. Every fear hides a lesson. Every pain hides wisdom. Every doubt hides potential waiting to be unlocked. But you will never discover this if you keep running away. You must turn and face what is rising inside of you. This is the true meaning of growth. Growth is not only light, peace, and calm. Growth is also struggle, confrontation, and the courage to walk into your own darkness without flinching. The black moon gives you this chance. But not everyone will take it. Some will drown in their shadows. They will panic when fear surfaces. They will blame others when anger rises. They will retreat into denial when insecurity becomes too loud. But those who are awake will understand. This is the test. This is the mirror. This is the call to grow. When the shadows rise, sit with them. Do not push them away. Do not fight them with resistance. Sit in silence and observe. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? What is this anger showing me about myself? Why is this pain still alive inside of me? The answers will not always come quickly, but even asking the questions breaks the power of the shadow, because the moment you face what you once avoided, you reclaim your strength. Every human carries shadows. The difference between the weak and the strong is simple. The weak run from them. The strong face them. The black moon is calling you to be strong, not strong in the way the world defines it, but strong in the way that matters, strong enough to face your truth without fear. This kind of strength cannot be taken away from you. Once you own your shadows, nothing outside can use them against you. On August 22nd and 23rd, this energy will touch you. You will feel the weight of the shadows trying to rise. But this is not a curse. It is a gift. You are being given a moment of clarity where you can see yourself without masks, without illusions. If you accept it, you can release what has been holding you back for years. You can break free from patterns that keep repeating in your life. You can step into a higher version of yourself. Do not waste this opportunity. Do not run back to comfort. Comfort is the cage that keeps you small. Discomfort is the fire that makes you grow. The black moon brings discomfort, yes, but it also brings freedom. Freedom for those who are willing to walk through their own shadows without fear. Understand this, your shadows are not proof of your weakness. They are proof of your humanity. But facing them, learning from them, and transforming them, that is proof of your strength. This is the path the black moon is placing in front of you. You can ignore it and continue repeating the same cycles, or you can step onto it and begin to change the direction of your life. The night may be dark, the energy may feel heavy, but this is only the surface. Beneath it, the black moon is a doorway. Behind it lies clarity, discipline, and a strength that cannot be shaken. To reach it, you must first walk through the shadows of your own mind. That is the demand. That is the invitation. That is the reason this moment matters. The black moon is not against you. It is for you. But it will not give you light without first showing you darkness. Do not fear this. Accept it, step into it, and you will discover that what you once called shadow is the very soil where your true strength is rooted. When the black moon arrives, it does not only bring energy, it also reveals where you are wasting it. The truth is, most people are not defeated by great obstacles. They are defeated by small distractions repeated every single day. These distractions look harmless, but they are anti-spiritual traps. They keep you blind, restless, and disconnected from yourself. During the days of the black moon, August 22nd and 23rd, you cannot afford to fall into them. The energy will be too strong. And if you allow these distractions to take hold, they will magnify and pull you deeper into weakness. The first trap is fear. Fear is the oldest anti-spiritual force. It appears in your thoughts, your emotions, your decisions. Fear convinces you to stay small. It whispers that you are not ready, not good enough, not strong enough. Under the black moon, fear grows louder because the shadows rise. But you must not listen. Fear will not protect you. It will only cage you. Every time you act from fear, you hand over your power. This is why you must stand firm. You must recognize fear as a trick of the mind and not allow it to guide your choices. The second trap is greed. Greed is not only about money. It is the endless hunger for more validation, more attention, more possessions, more control. The black moon makes you see the emptiness of greed because no matter how much you take, the hunger never ends. Greed is the enemy of peace. It keeps you chasing what can never satisfy. If you allow greed to grow inside of you, during this time you will lose balance. You will be pulled away from the truth of your spirit. Instead of reaching for more, the black moon is asking you to let go. Let go of what is unnecessary. Let go of what chains you. The third trap is anger. Anger is fire without direction. It burns you more than it burns others. When the black moon rises, unresolved anger resurfaces. It may be anger at people, anger at life, or even anger at yourself. But anger clouds the mind. It poisons clarity. It makes you a prisoner of the past. During these days, and do not allow anger to control you. If it rises, observe it. See where it comes from. Do not act blindly under its influence. If you can transform anger into discipline, into strength, then you win. But if you allow it to explode without awareness, it consumes you. The fourth trap is distraction itself. The world is filled with noise, endless entertainment, empty conversations, shallow desires. Distraction looks harmless, but it is the most dangerous of all because it steals your life silently. One moment wasted is nothing, but one moment repeated thousands of times becomes a wasted life. The black moon demands your attention. If you spend these days scrolling, gossiping, drowning in meaningless noise, you will miss the gift. You will walk through these nights as if nothing happened, while inside you, the chance for transformation passed by unnoticed. The fifth trap is doubt. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever could. Doubt makes you hesitate. It makes you question your path, your strength, your purpose. Under the black moon, doubt becomes louder because the energy exposes your insecurities. But you must see doubt for what it is. Just another shadow. Doubt is not truth. Doubt is only the voice of your past trying to chain your future. If you listen, you remain small. If you break through, you rise. The sixth trap is toxic environments. The people you surround yourself with, the places you spend time in, the energies you absorb, these all shape your spirit. During the black moon, sensitivity is higher. Negative company will drain you faster. Toxic energy will stick to you stronger. This is why you must protect your space. Guard your spirit as you would guard your breath. If the environment weakens you, step away. This is not the time to compromise. This is the time to choose carefully. These are the anti-spiritual things you must avoid: fear, greed, anger, distraction, doubt, and toxic environments. They are chains that hold you down. They are poison to your growth. And under the black moon, they are magnified. If you allow them inside, they will control you. But if you remain aware, if you choose discipline instead of weakness, then the black moon becomes your ally. It shines a light on what is holding you back and gives you the chance to break free. Understand this clearly. No one outside of you can truly stop your growth. Only these traps can. And they do not come from the stars. They come from within you. The black moon only makes them visible. What you do with them, that is your choice. On August 22nd and 23rd, you are being tested. Will you feed your distractions, or will you face them? Will you fall into the same patterns, or will you break free? The answer will shape the energy you carry long after these nights have passed. The black moon is not against you. It is showing you what weakens you so that you can finally let it go. If you have the courage to avoid these anti-spiritual traps, you will not only survive these days, you will rise from them with a spirit sharper, lighter, and stronger than before. The black moon carries a weight that many cannot describe, but all can feel. It is not only about darkness in the sky, it is about silence that demands your attention. These nights are not meant for rushing, not meant for noise, not meant for filling yourself with the chaos of the world. They are meant for stillness. They are meant for reflection. If you cannot slow down during the black moon, then you miss its message, because its power is not found in movement, but in the silence that most people are too afraid to face. Why are people afraid of silence? Because silence shows the truth. When there is no noise, no distraction, you are left with yourself. And many people do not know how to sit with themselves. They run to music, to screens, to endless chatter, just to avoid hearing the voice within. But the black moon does not allow escape. Its energy pushes you inward. It strips away excuses. It creates a moment where the only option is to face what is there. Reflection is not a luxury. It is survival for the spirit. When you reflect, you see your patterns clearly. You see where you have been wasting your time, where you have been betraying your own potential, where you have been hiding from responsibility. The black moon brings these realizations closer. It shines into corners of the mind that have been ignored for too long. It does not do this to punish you. It does it to awaken you. But if you do not allow silence, you will never hear the message. These days, August 22nd and 23rd, demand that you step away from noise. Step away from unnecessary conversations. Step away from the endless cycle of consuming and reacting. If you cannot be still, you will be carried away by the energy. But if you can be still, if you can enter silence with openness, you will discover strength that most people never touch. Stillness is not emptiness. Stillness is power. In silence, the mind becomes sharp. In silence, emotions lose their control. In silence, the spirit grows steady. The black moon is a doorway, and silence is the key. Without it, you will never step through. Reflection is not about judging yourself. It is about seeing clearly. When you reflect, you do not blame. You do not excuse. You simply observe. This observation is enough to change everything. Because once you see the truth, you cannot unsee it. You cannot go back to ignorance. The black moon is the perfect time for this because the energy of these nights removes illusions. It makes lies heavier and truth brighter. If you sit in silence, you will notice what is real and what is false in your life. And once you notice, you can choose differently. Most people will miss this chance. They will waste the black moon on distraction, on noise, on empty habits. They will come out of it unchanged, repeating the same cycles, blind to what they could have learned. But those who choose silence, those who choose reflection, will come out sharper, lighter, and stronger. They will step into the next days with clarity, while others stumble in confusion. Silence is discipline. It is the choice to stop running. It is the choice to listen. In silence, you hear your own voice. You hear the whisper of your spirit. You hear the guidance that is always there, but drowned out by the noise of the world. The black moon gives you the perfect moment to tune into that guidance, but it requires courage. The courage to sit in stillness without distraction. The courage to face what rises in reflection. The courage to trust that the answers you seek are already within you. Do not be fooled into thinking silence is weakness. It is not. To be still when the world is restless, to be calm when others panic, to be clear when others are clouded, that is strength. And that is the strength the black moon is offering you. On August 22nd and 23rd, when you feel the pull of energy, do not run outward. Turn inward, sit down, close your eyes, breathe, let the silence surround you. And in that silence, reflect, ask yourself, what must I release? What must I change? What must I begin? Do not rush the answers. Let them rise naturally as they always do when you are quiet enough to listen. This is how the black moon transforms you. Not through rituals, not through fear, not through superstition. It transforms you through silence. It teaches you that in stillness you can see the truth, and in reflection you can begin again. Do not miss this gift. These nights come with purpose. They are not ordinary. They are a chance to reset, a chance to awaken, a chance to step into a higher state of being. But only if you choose silence, only if you choose reflection, only if you are willing to face yourself without distraction. Remember this, the black moon is not here to fill you. It is here to empty you of what no longer serves you. Silence clears the space. Reflection shows what must go. And once the old is gone, the new can finally enter. So let the world be loud. Let others drown themselves in noise. You choose stillness. You choose reflection. And under the black moon, you will find the strength that others are too distracted to discover. The black moon does not come to comfort you, it comes to test you. Its energy is sharp and it exposes every weakness you try to hide. During these nights, August 22nd and 23rd, you will see clearly where you lack discipline. And that can be painful. But do not mistake pain for punishment. Pain is a signal. It shows you exactly where you must grow stronger. This is the gift of the black moon. It points to the places where your inner discipline must be built, because without discipline, there is no true freedom. Many people think freedom means doing whatever they want. That is not freedom. That is slavery to impulse. True freedom is the ability to choose wisely, even when your emotions try to control you, even when your desires tempt you, even when your fears scream at you to give up. Discipline is the strength to stand steady when everything inside and outside pushes you off balance. And under the black moon, this strength is tested. The black moon amplifies what you feel. If you are restless, it will make you more restless. If you are calm, it will make you more calm. If you are weak, it will show your weakness. But if you are disciplined, it will multiply your strength. This is why inner discipline is not optional. It is essential. Without it, the energy of these nights will carry you into chaos. With it, the same energy can lift you into clarity. Discipline begins with awareness. You cannot control what you do not see. During the black moon, you must watch yourself closely. How do you react to fear? How do you react to anger? How do you react to temptation? These reactions reveal your level of discipline. If you are quick to lose control, then you know where you must focus your training. If you are able to stay steady, then you know your spirit is becoming stronger. This self-observation is not about judgment, it is about responsibility. You cannot grow if you refuse to take responsibility for your own actions and states of mind. Discipline is built through practice, not once, but daily. Just as a body becomes strong through training, the spirit becomes strong through consistent effort. The black moon is a perfect time to renew your discipline. Set a boundary and honor it. Choose silence when the world tempts you with noise. Choose calm breathing when your anger rises. Choose patience when your impatience screams. Each time you choose discipline over weakness, you grow. Each time you surrender to weakness, you lose its strength. The difference is clear and the choice is always yours. Most people waste energy because they lack discipline. They spend hours on distractions, days on complaints, years on regrets. Discipline cuts through this waste. It directs your energy to what truly matters. It focuses your spirit like a blade. The black moon demands this focus. If you scatter yourself, its intensity will overwhelm you. But if you are disciplined, the same intensity will sharpen you into someone unshakable. Discipline is not about being rigid. It is about being aligned with your higher self, with your purpose, with the truth of who you are. When you are disciplined, you do not chase every desire. You do not obey every fear. You live with intention. You act with clarity. This is the strength the black moon wants you to discover. Without it, you remain a prisoner of your lower impulses. With it, you become free. These nights will challenge you. They will tempt you to break your focus. They will pull you toward noise, toward distraction, toward old habits. But remember, every test is a chance to grow stronger. Each temptation is an invitation to choose discipline over weakness. If you accept the challenge, you will walk out of the black moon with a spirit more stable, more clear, more powerful than before. Think of discipline as your anchor. When storms come, the anchor holds you steady. The black moon is a storm. It stirs the shadows. It amplifies energy. It shakes everything loose. Without discipline, you drift aimlessly. With discipline, you remain grounded no matter how strong the waves. This is why discipline is not a burden. It is protection. It is strength. It is freedom. On August 22nd and 23rd, do not waste this chance. Test your discipline. Train your spirit. Refuse to surrender to fear, greed, anger, or distraction. Refuse to be carried by impulses. Stand firm, breathe deeply, act consciously. Every time you succeed, your spirit grows. Every time you fail, learn and stand again, your spirit grows even more. Discipline is not perfection. It is persistence. The black moon is not against you. It is for you. But it will not flatter you. It will not comfort you. It will show you where you are weak so that you have the chance to become strong. If you avoid this test, you remain the same. If you embrace it, you evolve. This is the choice in front of you. Discipline is the bridge between who you are now and who you are capable of becoming. Without it, the bridge collapses. With it, the bridge carries you across. The black moon is the moment to step onto that bridge and begin walking. Do not turn back. Do not hesitate. Each step you take in discipline is a step closer to freedom, to strength, to the life you were meant to live. So, when the black moon rises, do not run. Do not waste these nights on weakness. Stand steady, be disciplined, and watch how the very energy that could have broken you becomes the force that builds you into something greater. The black moon is often feared because it carries the energy of darkness. People see darkness as something negative, as something to escape, but what they do not understand is that darkness is not the enemy. Darkness is the place where transformation begins. Without darkness, there can be no growth. Without night, there can be no dawn. The black moon does not come to destroy you. It comes to show you how to turn your own darkness into the very fuel that makes you stronger. When the black moon rises, the shadows within you rise too. Fear, doubt, pain, regrets, all of them surface. Most people think this is a curse, but it is not. It is an opportunity because what you avoid controls you. What you face transforms you. Darkness is not here to weaken you. It is here to teach you. Every fear is a lesson. Every wound is a teacher. Every shadow is a doorway. If you are willing to walk through, you will find growth on the other side. The mistake most people make is resisting the darkness. They fight it, deny it, or try to bury it. But what you resist only grows stronger. The more you fight your shadows, the heavier they become. The more you deny your pain, the louder it returns. The black moon does not allow hiding. It forces you to see what you have ignored. And though it feels uncomfortable, it is exactly what you need. Because only by facing darkness can you reclaim the parts of yourself you have lost. Think of the seed. It does not grow in the sunlight first. It grows in the soil, in the darkness beneath the ground. That darkness does not destroy it. It nurtures it, strengthens it, prepares it for the light. In the same way, your spirit grows in the darkness of challenge, of struggle, of inner confrontation. The black moon is that soil. It surrounds you in shadow, not to bury you, but to prepare you for transformation. But transformation is not automatic. It requires your choice. When the black moon reveals your pain, will you run from it or will you learn from it? When it shows you your fear, will you be paralyzed or will you move forward despite it? When it uncovers your weakness, will you collapse or will you use it as a reason to build strength? These choices decide whether the darkness breaks you or builds you. Growth does not come from comfort. Comfort keeps you the same. Growth comes from walking into the places that scare you, from sitting with the emotions you try to avoid, from confronting the truth you do not want to admit. The black moon gives you no escape. It shows you what you must face, and then it waits for your response. If you accept, you evolve. If you refuse, you repeat. During August 22nd and 23rd, this energy will touch everyone. Some will sink deeper into fear. Others will rise higher into strength. The difference is not in the black moon. The difference is in the response. You decide what the darkness means to you. You decide whether it is a prison or a teacher. Transformation is simple. Take what was meant to break you and use it to build you. Take your fear and turn it into courage. Take your doubt and turn it into faith. Take your pain and turn it into wisdom. This is the alchemy of the spirit. This is how darkness becomes growth. But you cannot transform what you will not face. That is why these nights are so important. They bring the hidden into the open. They give you a chance to face what you normally avoid. Do not waste this chance. Do not run back to distraction. Do not cover your eyes. Look directly into the darkness. Accept what you see, and then decide to rise from it stronger, clearer, freer. The black moon is a reminder that everything has two sides, darkness and light, fear and courage, weakness and strength. You cannot have one without the other. You cannot rise into your higher self without first walking through the lower. This is why the black moon is powerful. It does not give you light without first showing you the shadows. It demands that you face both, because growth requires both. Do not fear the darkness of these nights. Welcome it. Let it show you where you need to grow. Let it teach you what no comfort ever could. And then when the energy passes, you will not be the same. You will be sharper in mind, stronger in spirit, and clearer in purpose. The black moon is not against you. It is for you. But it will not hand you growth. It will hand you challenge, and you must turn that challenge into growth. That is your responsibility. That is your power. So when the black moon rises, do not hide. Do not run. Do not collapse. Stand firm. Face the shadows. Learn their lessons. And then rise from the darkness with a spirit that no longer fears, no longer doubts, no longer hides. That is the true meaning of transformation. That is how you turn darkness into growth.